Okay. Last time in Larry's lavish, lovely lobotomy laboratories thingy-majigger.
Thingamajigger, okay.
Now,
Mhm.
two of the party members, still learning your characters' names is good here. Restarian
Restarian
and,
and Jezebel.
and Jezebel got to fight some bony Triceratops, and things were going
Oh.
not well for them, but upon discovery that Jezebel could fly and, nothing could be done to stop her from just slowly willing them away, Larry intervened and kind of kicked them back to their cells.
There is a party pooper.
So we're going to
Larry's
join up and
lame.
see what happens today, as it looks like someone else is ready to join him back in on the fray today. Charles, the last thing you remember is you went into like a open space filled with, from what you could see, giant alligators or something like that is what best you could describe them. But something seemed to pull you back and saying, I don't feel like you dealing with this right now, as you wind up back in your room that you started in the other time.
Huh. Well, I'm back in my room again. That was weird. Thought I was going to be doing something, but I guess I wasn't. I'm just back in my space with guard on duty if I were to approach this door and take a look.
Well, there's nothing you can look through.
Oh.
There is the slots in there, but they are only openable from the other side, as far as you can tell.
Okay. Hmm. A little rusty with his character. I just gotta refamiliarize myself. Let's see.
Where are you?
And what form were you in today? Because I know you were a changeling.
Let me see.
You did when you appeared back in here. You were in your actual true form, so.
Okay. Back my all natural self.
All natural.
Uh, so I'm going to make sure I got my. I'm going to form primeval awareness just to have a sense of what type of, if there's anyone around me, not their exact location, but knowing the presence of them, if I'm reading that description correctly.
Okay, so what creature are you trying to find?
Let's see. I never used it before, so I'm trying to reread it here. And sense whether the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you. If there are aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. Do I detect any of that?
Okay, so yeah, you can sense that there is a few fae, some fiendish stuff, and dragons within a mile of you, but nothing else.
Okay.
Because from the other day, there was some elves there, so it's like not full fae, but sort of.
Yeah.
Same with the dragons, you can sense some kind of like half dragon people because there's a couple dragonborns,
Mm-hmm.
and then the fiends because of there's the tieflings.
Gotcha.
And one of your companions is a fae.
Yes. squeezed in clear here. Let's see. As far I'm gonna call out and say, "Hello, can anyone hear me on the other side?"
You hear some clanging and the eye slot opens up. Oh, you're awake, are you?
Yes.
Let me check my notes here. I'm flap through some papers.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess you were supposed to get up for breakfast. Okay, then. Time to go then, buddy.
Cool.
As the door opens up, follow me.
How long was I out for?
Out for? Who knows?
Great. Kind of checking, clocking people as I'm walking by just to see if I can see their faces. Doo-doo.
Well,
Holy crap.
breakfast is served. And what are you appearing as?
I think I'll just be myself right now.
So your true form.
Yes.
Okay. Daring today, are we? As if that guard kind of walks back.
Let's see. Kitchen is off to the left, it looks like.
Yep. You see the lunch lady behind the counter.
Heading in that direction.
You see the same few people that you saw there the last time you were in here. The kind of elfish people right here. That little goblin over here. The knight guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
That halfling and a few other small people there. You see a bunch of humans here. And kind of like the orcish, kind of brooding, angry looking people over there.
Sounds good. Yeah, looking and checking everybody's faces. As I'm heading over to grab a plate or some sort of serving tray.
Ah, what you want there,
What's on the menu?
bland boy?
Sounds good enough to me.
Got pancakes. Lots and lots of pancakes.
That'll work. You got syrup?
Syrup,
Syrup?
I guess.
Dressing? Just rolling down here as I grab my tray.
And then cheap bacon, because closest thing to bacon we could call bacon, I guess.
Bacon's bacon.
Okay, then. You notice she's smoking a cigarette when doing all this.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Because it's lunch lady Doris. Why wouldn't she be?
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Give me a
thought,
perception
Neil.
check, Charles.
I just set the thing up. Roll 20's being slow.
How did you close it? I'm playing, my character sheet's never closed.
I didn't have positioned right. I was trying to pay attention to what was on the map. Let's see. Perception. I don't know what just happened.
Okay, well, dang, yeah. You notice that these pancakes are probably like fried a bunch at a time. They've been sitting here for a little bit. They're not the freshest. The bacon,
Well,
when you look at it, this isn't pig bacon, it's turkey bacon.
lean, healthy.
Cheaper.
Mhm.
You notice that there was a couple trays of other types of, like, where the syrup was. Looked like there was remnants of, like, blueberry, strawberry, like a couple other types of syrup, but all that's left is the cheap maple flavored sugar water.
Cool.
There's not much left here.
I can just go through and grab what I can, and something's better than nothing. I'll find a seat somewhere. It's weird in this giant space without tables.
And yeah, I didn't want to factor them all in, so. As you're walking away, the gate to the breakfast closes.
Oh, made it just in time. Where to sit, where to sit, where to sit.
Dang, I guess I don't get breakfast today.
You will see.
Um, kind of walk by the tables, see if there's. Do I notice anyone looking like specifically at me?
Everyone's
or-
kind of giving you like that side stink eye.
Mm,
Like, you're new here, they don't know what to think of you, if they want to let you sit by them or not.
fair enough. Which tables have like the least amount of people?
They all have about the same.
Mm. Is there any tables that don't have anyone around them?
Nope. You gotta pick a group to sit by.
Fantastic.
Basically, which group of people do you want to interact with today?
I'll hit up the human table here, which I believe should be right over here. However far long the table is, I'm in that general vicinity.
Yes, the one table that technically wasn't giving you the side eye. Because you remember this guy seemed jovial last time you talked to him. Ah, you see the one kind of knightly looking guy. "'Tis a good day to see you again, friend.
And
Been a couple days since you've been in here. Hopefully, our mysterious benefactor here has not been too harsh on you for these last few days."
Oh, I don't believe so.
Ah, yes, you went to do one of his challenges a couple... What was it? Time's kind of a fickle thing here. A couple weeks ago, I think it was now?
Couple weeks. My goodness. Has been a while.
You know, like I said, time is a weird thing here. If it's even a thing, honestly.
So what has happened between my appearances here? Anything major?
What happened here? Well, I know guy that can't talk, that was with you the other day, did some stupid stuff again. Imagine that.
Mm.
I know our half-orc friend down there, Bird, got a little pissed off at some other guy that showed up and beat him into a bloody pulp.
Oof.
That was fun to watch.
I'm sure
I didn't know who started it, so I didn't want to interfere. Although I am a knight, sometimes it is not my business to interfere. I know Gob up there has been kind of going on about something about a crusade or something. I don't know. He's likes to proselytize and get people to worship his god.
Mm. Seemed like a good space to gain some followers for as long as everyone's been in here for, I take.
And there's Shirley over there, waves at her, kind of friendly. He flips him off back. Always her cheerful, lovely self.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, I never got a chance to ask the other people you went with. What was the challenge Larry put you up to? Did he have you rearranging bookshelves, fighting something, solving puzzles,
I think
just torturing you?
from what I recall, I was supposed to go up against some gators or something, but then I was shunned away from doing that.
Huh. I didn't feel like you'd fight in those things. Maybe when you thought about it, you weren't a good match for them.
Or maybe I was. Oh, maybe I was too good for the challenge, so he decided to hold off on me so I wouldn't show off too much. Possible.
He never gives people easy challenges, so I doubt that. He probably just didn't feel like having you do anything.
Hopefully, the next one I will be able to partake in.
Yes, hopefully.
When
Hopefully
was
it's
the
not
last
one
time
that's...
you had? When was the
Ooh.
last challenge that you had?
What was the last I did? As he goes into a state of contemplation, as his mind seems to go blank, as he just sits there. 5 minutes pass. He hasn't said anything yet.
Is he moving? Or does it look
He's
like
breathing,
just
but he's
dry?
not moving.
Uh,
Everyone at the table seems to be thinking on that.
is everyone? I'll start to look around and see if anyone else is doing the same thing.
Everyone else at the other tables just seems to be eating their food and talking like normal.
Hmm. Something doesn't feel right here.
With that, Restarian, you wake up in the room. Your head is
Yo.
pounding.
Ow.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine. 19.
Yeah, giving yourself a once over. All like the puncture wounds from being impaled by those boned Triceratops things seem to have all healed. As you're back at full HP, had a full rest.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Wasn't sure if I told you that or not, so.
No, you said you'd let us know next time.
You're wondering how you got back here again.
Hmm. Do I have anything new on me?
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. 4.
Ooh.
Did you throw away the note? I can't remember if you did or not.
No, I still have the note.
Yep. Then nothing's new on you.
Darn, I guess I didn't get a reward this time. Last time we got some nice, cool upgrades to our gear. I guess we didn't. Larry, what the hell?
Clang, clang, clang. Hey, shut up in there.
I want to take another look at the note if I can, because what's his name that I was communicating with, the other changeling dude, the information guy, said the answer was in the note that we had him.
Okay. Go ahead and take a peek at it.
Oculaires, lobotomy, laboratories, and legal litigation. Remember, we need to follow a common room every day. Fellow test roommates. Guards will be at all times, subject to something outside disciplinary action, but up to limited to death. Are not good at numbers. Mention of this. See rule number 2. Breakfast. How's your dinner? It's 9 noon to 6. If you're not here, you'll be fed. See rule number 3 for any questions about food. Fuck you about the number 3. Number 6, you're free to explore your facility. Which one would you say at your own risk? Where else you had to have fun at in your new home?
Fun.
There has to be some kind of secret code or secret message buried in the letter. I don't know, maybe. But too out of it to think. I thought if we complete the challenges, we're supposed to get some kind of reward.
Oh. The guard's just laughing. I suppose it's about time I can let you out now. As the door opens up. Kind of see him looking through a notepad and kind of puts it into a pocket.
Thank you. And he'll just kind of mutter under his breath in Sylvan, jackass.
What's your AC?
My AC is currently 13.
Okay, so he walks up and hits you with his kind of like stick, like the police baton.
Ow.
As you take 10 damage. You said Sylvan, right?
Sylvan, yeah.
As he responds back in Sylvan, watch your tongue, buddy. This was a warning.
Whoops.
Now get, as he kind of just chucks you up, throws you kind of into the hallway. Now get moving to the hall.
That's the warning. I hate to see the real thing.
Come on, faster. Faster.
Zoom out so I can get myself to the hall.
As he kind of kicks you in once you make it to the last thing, like pushes you forward a bit. Enjoy your food, he says back in Sylvan in a very condescending tone. And you see, if you were listening to what I said to Skull's character here, same thing. If you see the gate to where the food is closed up.
Wait, whoa, what's going on? The gate's already closed.
You hear Shirley go, "Oh, you must have pissed off Larry." Oh, I love it when that happens.
I guess Larry's even more petty than we gave him credit for.
The halfling here kind of, oh, more than you could ever realize. He says that very quietly, but just enough so you can hear it.
All right, then. This is gonna be a fun day. I can already feel it.
I'll look over and see if I can't offer my buddy here coming through for if he wants a little bit of my food.
Where are my spells? There they are.
Yeah, as those people are, as the circumference of them are just sitting there, like seem to have shut down, you'll hear Restarian come in saying those things.
Hey, Restarian, how's it going? Look a little rough. Did someone hit you?
He's gonna kind of hold his hand to his like general midsection and just drop a cure wounds on himself. Yeah, when they say don't piss off the guards, they really mean don't piss off the guards. I guess he'll kind of make his way over.
Now, the last time you remember seeing this guy, Restarian, is when you were in that room full of the giant gators, as he seemed to like crunch into a singularity and disappear.
Well, he was with us the first day because
Yeah,
I
but when
remember him talking.
then when you went to the actual fight thing, is that's when he disappeared
Right.
right before you started fighting the gate.
Huh. You've been gone for a while.
I guess I have.
I guess we pissed off the guards. I pissed off the guards. We pissed off Larry.
Maybe that's why he sent me back.
I don't know. I don't know how anything works in this madhouse,
Same.
besides from what we got on the note.
Maybe we just have to simply survive.
It's not enough to merely survive. We have to get out of here somehow eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Charles, you had you had one pancake left and one slice of turkey bacon left over.
Hey, did you want the rest of my meal? I think I got more than my fill of it, since it looks like the kitchen's closed.
He's just kind of stared at him for a moment. You're not trying to poison me, are you?
I just got done eating. Besides, you and I, one of the same, kind of have to look out for each other, especially around here. Probably about the only two ally. We have each other's backs, and that's, I think, gonna count for something right now.
I did forget to ask, Restarian, what form are you in right now?
His usual elf self.
Elf self, okay.
Yo, elf self. Hmm.
Do you
If
take
you
the
ins-
food?
If you insist. Yes.
You take a bite into the what you think is normal bacon, and it just doesn't taste like normal bacon. It doesn't. There's like, it looks like it's got layers of like fat and meat in it, but it's all one consistency.
Yeah,
It tastes smoky and stuff, and not half bad, but it's, you can tell right away this isn't normal bacon.
Man,
It tastes like crippling disappointment.
Yeah, it's not the normal stuff we're used to. It's
Looks like bacon. It almost
It
kinda
smells like bacon.
It smells like bacon, but it sure as hell don't taste like bacon. It tastes like crippling disappointment, like everything else in this place.
I could tell you it's a bit foul. Sorry, I think this place is getting to me.
No, it's your choice of company that's getting to you.
Oh, they really haven't moved a whole lot. Have they moved?
Nope. Circumference.exe has stopped working.
It's just this loading meter across his face.
Just a little loading wheel on his face.
Yep.
What's up with them?
I had asked him a simple question when the last time he had taken part in one of the challenges or puzzles that were going on around here. He sat there and thought and seemed to have froze in place.
Huh.
Along with many, just simply looking around, looks like a few of the others kind of did the same thing. So, either they're just that deep in thought, or they're not who we think they are.
Or what we think they are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'm just
Mm.
gonna go around the table.
For all we know, we could be the only real ones in this place.
Just gonna get real close and just kind of tap him on the shoulder, see if he responds.
You tap on his armor, doesn't respond.
Tink, tink, tink.
Can I look directly, see if into his eyes to see if there's any if they're just frozen or
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
something's up. 16?
You can see there's some kind of magic going on in his eyes that's affecting him right now.
Let me just check and look at something quick. There's something.
As he's
not
looking at that Restarian, you take a bite of this pancake. It's been sitting there for a while on a hot plate, and it's got real bad, cheap knockoff maple syrup, but it's edible.
I've had worse. Not much worse, but I've had worse.
Okay, you figure out what you're trying to figure out there, Skull?
I believe so. I'm just gonna swing back and I'm just gonna look at the rest of his amigos, his little posse here to see if they have the same sort of magical essence behind the eyes.
Yep, you can know what you're looking for. Yeah, they all have that same kind of essence in their eyes.
I don't think these guys are real people. I think they could be under a trance of some kind. Magic is dwelling within them.
As you're saying that, you hear some static come across like the loudspeaker system. 1, 2, 3, check. Mic check. This thing on. Anybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, good sir. Okay, everybody, good morning, afternoon, or good evening, whatever you think the time of day it is, because there's no windows in there. We got something special going on today. I got a new quest for Mr. Circumference and his merry band. Sir? What are these guys' names now? Sir Alpha, Sir John, Sir Ma'am. Really? There's saying some other couple names. It is time for you guys to do something for me today, so chop chop, move along, as they all seem to snap out of it. Sorry there, buddy, as Circumference goes. Trying to think of the last time I did something. Well, I guess it's today. Because we've been summoned, guys. Let's hope we can do this right and get rewarded. Yes, all that. Proceed to the door to your left. You're right by you, to your right. The guard comes up and opens it. And him and all his people pour into that. Wish us luck! Come, men, to glory!
Oh boy. Are we to follow?
The guy kind of goes by the door and says, You weren't told to come, so you stay.
Fair. Fair.
Everyone else, you may go into the relax room. As the guard to the north kind of opens up the door.
I suppose we head north now. To that room.
Eh.
There's only a few people actually go in there today. As you go in there, you see in this corner, because I'm gonna, you see a bunch of like weights and training equipment as the orcs and the stuff there to start go working out. In this corner, you see a bunch of like tables with like board games, cards on, and stuff like that. As you see this group kind of walk up to and start doing some stuff on it.
And that's it. That's all that's going on. It's just weights on one side, games on the other.
And you see a bunch of books over here.
Weights, games, and books.
Heck yeah, the trifecta.
As these guys start like Jim broing it out. Here. Go, 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 go.
We are going to pump you up.
24-hour fitness for 1 extra hour of working out. I'm gonna go check out the books and just look at the titles that are on the shelf. See what they have.
Okay. No particular book you're looking for?
Nope, just want to see what's on the shelf.
Okay.
Just general.
You grab a book, it's blank.
Okay. I'll go to the next one.
It's blank.
Could I do just like a general arcana check to see if maybe it's just being hidden by magic?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
16.
Yeah, there's some kind of magic in these books. You can't figure out what it is. Someone yells over from the table playing games. Think of a book you want to read.
I just kind of look over, like, just think of one. So then I ponder for a bit.
A little goblin that could.
So he'll just gonna throw something out there at random. The history of the Larry's lobotomy laboratory.
The book you're holding, all of a sudden, words start to fill the pages. As you see that book appear in front of you.
Cool. I've never seen such a thing before.
That was actually very clever.
As I will sit down and start reading the book and learn more.
Okay. What are you going to do in here, Restarian?
Hmm. Well, based on what I have from my character, he's going in on the games. Wants to go check out the games.
Yep, as you see Hugh and his kind of group here kind of sitting down there going, ah, Restarian was it? Like to join us in some games to pass the time.
Sure.
They're playing poker right now.
Nice.
Charles is going to change up the book a little bit and think about a book of the
Okay, so I'm gonna
challenges
say this here. For the first thing you see when you open that book is says the autobiography by Larry. My story begins on a day as any other day. The day I was born. It was a Tuesday. The sun was shining, the birds were singing in the air, and I bet you thought you could get something funny out of trying to do this, but too bad. The next part of this book is just nothing but terrible knock-knock jokes. Have fun.
Ah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ooh.
Who?
I didn't know you were an owl.
Neither did I.
And it just goes on and on forever, just a bunch of knock-knock jokes.
So he shuts the book.
Hey, you said you were thinking of another book?
Yeah,
Yeah, what was the book?
gonna be. Thought it was gonna be clever, but I think I already might know the end result in here. So I'm gonna do it anyway. The secrets and challenges of Larry's lobotomy and laboratory.
Okay, so yeah, basically the book turns into that. Page 1. Have them fight giant crocodiles. Page 2. Have them fight a weird skeleton triceratops that are actually really there. Challenge 3. To be determined. Step 4. Stop trying to be funny, little man.
A book that will continue to be made. One has yet to be determined. No end page on that one. Fair enough.
So going back to your poker game, Rastarian. So yeah, basically what we do is we can't really, none of us really have money. So he kind of pulls up like a little bag that's got fake chips in it. We give everyone so much of these, and you're out when you run out. Whoever's the last person with every chip wins. You interested?
Yeah, sounds like a way to pass the time.
You get about 500 gold worth of chips.
Yeah.
Oh, since you're new here, well, let's see how you are. He hands you the deck. You're dealer.
Let's do this. What would you like from me? Would you like a sleight of hand for a sleek shuffle?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And a 1, and a 2, and a skiddly diddly do. 21.
You do that thing where you like
Blackjack.
kind of flick your hands about and just flip the cards between them, like they do in like old-timey cartoons, like from one hand to the other.
Mm-hmm.
Do a crazy couple shuffles and deal 5 cards out to everyone. What I'm going to have you do is roll 5d6 for your hand.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually playing Yahtzee,
That changed real quick.
but it's poker.
It's Yahtzee poker, okay.
You said 5d6?
Yep.
One, two, three.
So a couple people fold. One guy puts in a 50. Another guy puts in matches 50 as well. It's up to you.
You know what? I'll match their 50.
Okay. So now you can take away one or hold what you want to and re-roll the ones you don't.
doing Yahtzee rules, it's to try to get as many of the same kind as we can. If I remember Yahtzee correctly.
Or you can do straights.
That makes it a difficult choice. I could go for ones, or I could try to trade in one of the ones and try to get that 3. You know what? Go big or go home. I'm gonna re-roll that one of those ones. And 1, 2, skiddly diddly 3. 6, okay.
You got a 6 high hand.
Fuck.
Okay, so the first guy, he checks. The second I'm going to say was Hugh Man. He bumps his up to 100. 150.
I'm gonna fold on this one.
Other guy folds as well, so he wins the pot. Want to do another hand?
Do another hand. I've got no one to blame but myself on that one.
Okay. Okay, so the first guy bets 10. Next guy bets 10. Third guy bets 10. Hugh Man matches, so it's up to you.
I'm throwing 10.
Okay. So you can swap one out here. Or keep your hand as is.
I forget. Is it just one, or can I re-roll as many as I choose?
As many as you want.
I'm gonna hold on to the 3s and re-roll the 5, 1, and 4.
Okay.
And another 3. So 3 3s.
So once again, first guy checks. Second guy checks. Third guy checks. Hugh Man raises it by 20.
I'll match is 20.
As does everybody else. So that's, what was it? 30 each. 4 people.
Yep. Sitting at 120 right
120.
now with 4 people.
Yeah, the other people have a pair of twos, pair of ones, nothing. Hugh Man only has a pair of twos with the 6 high, so you win this pot.
Woo!
And this goes on for a while. Just
Yeah.
after a while, let's just say it's down between you and Hugh.
Hugh.
He's been a little bit better than you, so he has about 15 or 1900. You have about 1400.
All right.
And it's your deal. Anything special you want to do?
Are you asking if I want to cheat?
Yes.
Everyone else is doing it. Why not? I'm just kidding.
My dude grew up in a circus. He was a born con artist.
May the odds play in your favor, my good sir.
May the odds be ever in your favor. Yeah, he's gonna try to stack his hand.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
1, 2, skiddly diddly do. 20.
Okay. Roll them.
Oh shit! Hold on. I accidentally opened up the search bar on the bottom. Hold on. Roll 5d6.
And he bets 200 right away.
I'll match his 200.
Okay, so, what do you want your hand to actually be? You can swap out 2 perfectly here with that sleight of hand check.
I want to swap out the 2 1s with 4s for 4 4s.
Okay. He checks. So the pot is 400 right now.
It's just me and Hugh, right?
Yep.
Hmm. You really know your stuff, Hugh. Been a while since I've had this much fun. What do you say we make it a little more interesting? I'm going to go all in and try to persuade him to do the same.
I think I said you had 1400, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He agrees. Show me what you got.
Restarian will go ahead and flip over his 4 4s with a 6 high.
Oh, he has a pair of 3s with a 4, 5, and 6. You have 2800, he has 500. It is his deal this time, though.
All right, we should be able to wrap this up. Thinna means one more hand, right?
Yep.
Roll 5d6.
Dang.
Damn. I didn't even have to cheat on this one.
Well, you can because you're not the dealer, so.
Yeah.
He says, you know what? You've been having fun. He goes all in with his 500.
I'll match your 500.
Now, you can still do a swap out here, which he is going to do 1 card for.
Swap my 1 card.
I'm assuming it's the 6.
How did you guess? If I get another 3, I will laugh my ass off and fall out of my chair. What the fuck?
I don't hear any
Yahtzee,
clanging.
bitches! Yahtzee, bitches!
As he unveils a full house of 3s and 5s. Haha, beat that. As you whip out a royal flush.
I whip out my royal flush with all my 3s.
He kind of looks at that. Looks back up at you. Looks back down again. And you can see he just mouthed the word fuck. Like, Like he would have screamed it, but he just mouthed it. And everyone in the room is just laughing awestruck.
You were a good opponent.
Oh, and I can't even say you cheated because I was the dealer.
You played a good game, Hugh.
That you did. We'll have to do this again sometime because they're probably going to kick us out of here because it's probably ding. Lunchtime, losers. Get in the cafeteria. But it's probably that.
Yeah. Time to form the lunch line.
Yeah, protein. Booyah. You're
Protein.
the
Hey, handsome Squidward is on top of me.
they beat you there.
Womp.
That is like almost straight up just handsome Squidward.
Gob, very happy. Has food. Go eat food.
Bye, Yoda.
This again. Great. Lucky doesn't say anything, just grabs the food and sits down. Meat, 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 meat! Thank you, Doris. Hope your day is... Whoop, I didn't do that. I flipped. Whatever. Hope your day goes well. As their group kind of goes and sits down in the corner. As you're a Prestarian.
What do we have today?
Looks like just a bunch of baked chickens. Rotisserie chicken that's kind of been portioned out. And instant-looking mashed potatoes.
You've outdone yourself again, Doris.
Thanks.
And he'll take his food and walk on by.
She just takes a big drag of her cigarette.
Looks good today. Mm-hmm. Yum, yum, yum. Bless you.
Where do you go sit? The table where Circumference usually sits is completely empty.
They haven't returned yet.
Astarion has gone to sit with the human.
You man.
Huh. This is the first time you guys have actually been here right when food was technically served, isn't it?
Seems like it.
To my recollection, I'll go sit with my changeling amigo.
Yeah, the chicken's warm, decently juicy. It's hard to mess up. Even the cheapest rotisserie chicken, if done right, is still good.
Mm.
Mashed potatoes are clearly just box instant add boiling water mashed potatoes. Plain.
Yeah, some of those aren't bad.
Yeah. They aren't, but just that made in bulk, there's nothing special about them. They needed salt. And there's no gravy or butter you got for me, you just got the potatoes.
Hold on.
Where's Hodon? We need Hodon in here right now.
Hold on. I want to make sure. I want to look at my. Yes. Bap.
Nope.
Bibbity boppity bacon. Just kind of give a little bit of pss, pss, pss to our mashed potatoes.
Zip zap zoop.
Little. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I thought they could use something, little something extra.
Flavor up to.
Yes. You can chill, warm, or flavor 1 cubic foot of non-living material for an hour.
Do you do that for everyone's plate?
Well, for our 3 plates.
Well, there's more people here than that, so you
Oh,
can
there's more
do
people
like the
here?
whole
It's like
group.
everyone's like
Yeah,
right,
whoever's
right
at
in
the
the
table,
center.
like right here. I forgot there's more people and not just us 3. Kind of bzz, 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 bzz. That should help. Give a little
Second
something
here.
extra.
Appreciate the extra little like flavor kick in there. That's good.
Yep, everyone's like, "Ooh, can you do this to us more often? That'd be awesome, dude." As one of the other kind of people you were playing poker with earlier kind of goes. And none of us can use magic, so
Makes a world of difference.
It's a convenient little bit of magic.
I mean, Doris's food's always hit or miss, but
I'd say
sometimes
today's more of a today seems to be more of a hit compared to what I've seen, but it's still could just use a little something extra.
Kicks it up a notch.
I like you, Elf Man. One of the guy goes, kind of wraps his arm around you. Yes, this is quite a nice change of pace. Actual salt when it needs it, not. Well, sometimes
when
she
it
puts
doesn't need
too
to be
much salt
ground
on
in
things, so.
Dude, you just reminded me of that just one scene from Megamind. I love you, Metro Man, and I love you, random citizen.
Huh. Usually Circumference in his group gets done with stuff faster than this. I wonder what's taking them so long today.
Yeah, they seemed a little bit off earlier. You ever
Yeah,
see
really
anyone else in here just go, what's the best
blank.
word to describe it? Catatonic?
Hugh kind of hesitates.
Oh boy. Do they
He's
kinda do the same
moving, though.
thing? Oh.
Yeah, like that.
Best I not say anything about that right now.
Inside check.
Okay.
$19.
Yeah, you can't get a read on him right now. He rolled really good, unfortunately, for his deception there.
Oh, really? Damn it.
Well, hang on a second. I've got a little plan. Because it doesn't seem like we're going to be doing really any fighting today. I've got a plan. Are you ready to hear my plan?
What is your plan? Is your plan to come up with a plan?
No, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Sending to our buddy Hugh Man here. Then how about you tell me here where prying eyes can't listen in?
Stop, dog. Come on.
You can respond to this message.
Well, they get 25 words, I believe, back, right?
Yep,
Like matter
the
immediately.
message is like 20. You can send 25 words.
It says
less.
can answer in a like manner immediately.
Yeah, 25 words or less. And then
We might still get we'd still get more than nothing.
Okay. He looks at you, goes, It's Larry doing something. Don't say anything out loud about it. He has ears. He might have even somehow heard this conversation. As you hear over the...
Shit.
Okay, can anyone hear me? I know you can, right? There's no point in denying it. You can hear me.
I'll respond in Larry's voice. We can hear you, Larry.
I hear you too, a random person. Trying to be funny imitating me, but yeah. So you and your friend just volunteered for this. Sir Comfort and his group haven't come back yet, so I need you to go to where they were and get them out of there, please. Thank you.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy.
We ready to go rescue somebody?
Ready to go rescue a group of humans?
Human goes, well, best not keep Larry waiting. He gets hissy.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way when I missed breakfast. Question, they went through the right door. Do we still go through the south exit, or do we go through
Right
the
door.
exit they went through?
Yep, you see the guard kind of step away, kind of looking at you, like, the fuck over here.
All right.
Make my
By
way
that,
over there.
by that point, I was already moving. I just had to figure out if I was going to be going south or east.
Game on.
All right, we're here.
In you go. Make it snappy.
Thank you, guard.
As the door slams shut behind you, you see 3 portals here. One that says, do not enter, right here. This one says, use other portal. This one says, enter here.
What is the door? What's the door in front of us made of?
There's no door in front of you. There's 3 portals and the door behind you made out of metal.
Oh, I thought this was just another bathroom like the other one.
Nope, this one's 3 portals.
Okay, never mind then. If there was another bathroom there or restroom there, I was gonna grab hold of the handle and heat metal to melt the handle so he couldn't get out.
Is it possible to do an Arcana check to maybe detect which way, which portal, the human
Sure.
group went to?
Sure.
$19.
Yeah, the most residual magic seems to be coming when it says, enter here.
Yeah, I may not be the smartest when it comes to like the to book smarts, but I can kind of tell this one says out of order. That one says use the other portal. So I'd imagine we go through the one to the north.
Yes.
Sound reasonable?
But what if that happened to be the trap? They entered and never came back. What if that was a trap?
You know, I can't find a fault in your logic. But let's go through this one.
Part of me wants to just do maybe a little investigation check to see if there's anything that would be that would cause it to maybe be a trap, or if there's writing or something maybe.
Okay, give me that
On the wall.
investigation check.
Part of me feels like there would be something that would tip that off. Fuck, 8.
Nope. You find nothing.
But we don't want to keep Larry waiting. I've already been on his bad side once.
Well, let's
So I'm going to
go
jump in.
Yeah, might as well. If our characters die, we just respawn, I'm sure.
I don't want to know what happens if we die in this place.
As you step through, you find yourself in this room. It seems to be an older room, made out of stone, got pillows in it, a few algae-filled pools in it. And you see 2 statues with a door right here. It's just the words... Actually, no, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Wonderful. 19.
26.
Okay, what languages do you speak, Charles?
Let's see. Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal.
Why do both of you have so many languages?
Because changelings need to know as many languages as humanly possible. No pun intended.
Because I took something or other.
Yeah, I took
part
it.
of it. Part of my thing was because being a bard.
I think I'd pick something that allowed me to gain like 2 more languages. So
So yeah, you see some words written on the door in some slowly weird language you've never heard before or seen before. Ristair, and you realize the words on that wall are no in Celestial.
No in Celestial.
Yep.
And where's this wall again? Just between the two pelt things at the end, or?
Yep, these are 2 statues.
Mhm. So it makes no sense. Just going to turn to
Oh.
Charles. It says no.
No what?
No what? I don't know. It just says no.
Oh. I don't fully understand.
I don't either.
Trying to just double check my stuff here.
Is it like some kind of riddle? Speak no and enter.
What if it happened to be backwards and actually meant on?
Oh, good. So it's a dyslexic celestial.
Maybe it's possible.
It's a dyslexic celestial. I meant to write on, but they wrote no.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
You know, that's honestly just about as likely as anything else in this place.
But I mean, at this point, it kind of feels like, it's Larry's.
Also, I can't
Larry's
move my
place.
token.
Again,
I can't even select. I can't select anything either.
let me.
Nope.
Nope.
Why? Because I just pulled those
Now I
straight from my
can.
character sheet.
Now I can't.
I still can't.
I selected the wrong thing. There we go. Now it should be good.
Yep, there I am. Huzzah.
It's gonna kind of move forward some.
I just want to look around for if there happen to be any traps.
Okay, give me a perception check.
25.
Yeah, you see like a drainage grate in front of the floor for these. 8 stone pillars, 4 pools of water, 8 lit braziers, 2 statues that are mirrored of each other up there, and stone floors. That seems to be old and dusty. You do see
But no-
footprints leading up to it that lead into the back there.
Is the door open ajar or is
It's
it
closed.
shut?
It's from what you can see, it's completely sealed. See no handle on it.
Otherwise, no traps.
No, from what you rolled, no, you could not sense any traps.
Okay. I'm going to proceed slowly. And I thought I had something. Part of my sheet's partially incomplete for some reason. Let's see.
Oh, That's weird.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something.
Oh, what do you guys wish to do?
Yeah, like I said, I'm just checking something real quick because I just want to see if I had like a feat or something, which I don't think so.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna walk over to one of these columns and see if I can get a better look at what it is.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Go. Random bullshit. Go. 9.
It is a stone pillar.
It's just a solid stone pillar.
Yep, it's been carved.
Oh, it's as a design or runes or words or shapes.
Yeah, it is kind of best way to describe kind of a Greek design to it.
Astarian, do you see anything over there?
No, they're just intricate carved pillars.
I'm going to just double check one of these pool things over here. See if I notice anything.
Okay, give me
Or
an
if anything's
investigation check.
floating in it. Something's floating in there or not. 17.
Yep, it's just a little pool filled with water that's been in there for a while. There's some algae growing on the sides of it, so that's why it looks green. Probably wouldn't want to drink it.
That's fair. And gonna walk around the grates because I don't necessarily trust it. And
Oh, there are statues guarding the edges.
so I'll take a look at the statues. See if there's a lever or something that maybe needs to be triggered, or if
Okay,
they
give me an
alive.
investigation check.
14?
Stone statue, carved to look like no one you recognize. Holding out, this one particular one's holding out its right hand.
I think we might be safe to go across.
Wait. Can I look at the other statue on the other side? Is it holding out its left hand?
Give me an investigation check. Or perception, I guess, for this one work too.
Oh, perception.
It's holding out its left hand.
Crash.
What if we... Okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
What if we stand in front of the statues and mirror what they're doing?
Like as if they were handing it over to us?
As if... We're... As if...
Are we?
We're
Are
just...
we?
as if they're looking in a mirror, or if we're looking in a mirror and don't stand on the
Yeah.
grates.
We're gonna what appears to be maybe fist bumping them. For lack of a
I was
better
talking
word.
about back here, but I guess we can try from on the grates.
And we are passing the torch, or whatever you want to call it.
You're
And
just mirroring them.
Yes.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I heard this in a play once.
Oh boy.
It may or may not work. Okay, you with me?
So far.
He's going to still continue mimicking the statue. And with all the confidence that he can muster, he's going to look at this gateway and say, "Open sesame."
I swear to God.
Nothing happens.
Oh, thank God.
Damn it, I thought that would actually work. Actually, I had no idea if that was going to work or not.
I'm just gonna fill up the wall here just to see if there's like a random button or something. Or a lever.
Give me an investigation check.
Sweet.
Find nothing.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
There is
What
no
if we have
buttons,
to-
there is no levers. Just the words
What-
no and celestial.
What if we have to? What if we have to stand in the center of these grates, right? Smack dab center of each of them for it to trigger.
I'm just going to say no and celestial.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
You hear Charles, you hear Restarian go, oh, kind of like an angelic voice say something. Can't quite make it out.
What did you just do?
I tried saying no and celestial. Wait. I got one or other idea before I'm officially stumped. I'm going to look at this wall where it says no. And in celestial, I will instead say yes.
Nothing happens.
Yet.
Like I said, maybe standing on the grates. If we're standing on, maybe we just have to like, what was it, Toy Story 2 it, where you just have to like jump on it at the same time in order to make it open.
Are you sure that wouldn't just make us plummet through the grates?
You have a better idea?
Well, theoretically I do, but I have a feeling that Larry would have warded against it.
Oh, could be something absolutely ridiculous, like jumping on these grates.
I could try to poof us to the other side of this door, but he might have warded this room against the ethereal travel. Just from what we've seen so far, that's 100% something Larry would do.
Do the statues look like they could be moved, like rotated on a platform?
No, they're stuck in place.
Oh yeah. That maybe they had to like face each other and then it lights up.
Do you have anything to draw with?
Draw. Mm. Not to my direct knowledge, but I mean, could always just light a torch or find a torch, extinguish it, so we can use the soot off of it in order to draw something on there.
What did you tell him you have a piece of like anything to write with?
I just simply using a torch, lighting the torch, let it burn for a little bit, then extinguish it, and then just trying to use like
No, I'm asking, did you
part.
say to Restarian if you had anything to draw with?
I asked
I'll say
Charles.
no. I say no.
Well, there goes my other idea. Because I heard in another story that you can draw a door and knock 3 times. For anyone who gets that reference.
Oh no. Oh, okay. In my pack, I do have a pen and ink. So after rummaging around for a bit, and I do have a tinderbox as well. But I do have pen and ink. I don't know how much ink you're gonna need, but
I'm just coming up with literally anything I can think of. I don't think it's actually going to work. I don't know if we're going to be able to Beetlejuice our way out of this. Is there anything else besides the word no in Celestial?
That is all.
Celestial. So, So you say no is in celestial. What if we were to? What if I were to say yes in infernal? Well, if it was like a light and dark sort of thing.
Do it.
Well, we
Yeah.
can do it together because we both know Infernal.
Yeah.
We'll both do it together then. Say yes in Infernal.
Nothing happens.
Fuck. Nice try, though.
Mm-hmm.
We could see what happens if we extinguish these torches.
You know what? Kind of down for anything. Part of me feels like it's going to be like in correlation with pools. There's nothing. There's nothing on the pillars. There's just pillars that go from floor to ceiling, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm just warning you now, if we did extinguish them, I have no way of relighting them.
I mean, I've got torches in my pack.
Say that out loud.
Yes, I'm telling him this stuff.
Let me rummage around my objects I have here. A backpack, bedroll, costume. I have candles.
I got rope. We can always burn rope.
I got a
Bean bag.
rock.
Uh,
Yeah.
4 torches, 2 statues. We got 8 pillars.
We need Wimpy here.
Um,
He would have already figured this out.
you simply want to try my theory of the just standing in the center and
You
then
know
jumping
what?
on them just to see.
Oh, sure.
And we say 1, 2, 3, jump, and then see what.
Wait, do we jump on 3 or 1, 2, 3, then jump?
When I get to 3, then we jump.
So jump on 3, not 1, 2, 3, jump. So jump on 3. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Stuff is disappearing out of my equipment box.
What?
I was just looking at my inventory and it was getting smaller. Things were being removed. There's also my pack got lighter. But
All right.
so ready. So
1, 2,
2, 3,
3.
boink.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
You feel the
Landing.
grate kind of like shake a little bit, but yeah, nothing happens.
I've got a water skin in my pack. Maybe we can just take out the torches. Can I? Part of me wants to do another Arcana check just to see if it gives me like a pattern in which they walked. Can I do so?
With what water skin?
No, I'm just doing an Arcana check just to
Oh.
see if there is a pattern that they had followed in order to get through the door.
Not that you can see.
Okay. Yeah, it just shows. I'm guessing this is going to be something super stupid. Do. Can the surface that that the no word is on, can that be lifted and moved? Like,
Are you saying
rotated
that out
around?
loud?
Trying to think. I want to say yes. Like, can that be rotated? I'm kind of speaking above game if it looks like it could be picked up and shifted or turned. Or do I have to do an investigation check to see if it see if it can be rotated?
I'm asking if you're saying that out loud or not.
Yes,
your character's saying that.
My character is looking at it right now and asking out loud, just in general. It's like, I wonder if we can turn on around so it says no, or no so it says on instead.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
It's getting worse. 9.
From what you can tell, no.
Wait a minute. Favorite terrain. Okay.
What do you wish to try next?
Trying to think. The statues look like they should be holding something. As my character looking at it, does it look like their hands are supposed to have something in their hands and they have nothing?
You say that out loud?
Yeah, as my character, I'm looking at them and trying to determine if they are supposed to be holding on to something.
As you say that, the hands close. Like they're just a closed fist now.
Wait. The room seems to be altering based on what we're saying. I don't know to what degree.
I'm gonna
I'm going to say out loud, hey, shouldn't those doors be open?
Nothing happens.
It was worth a try.
I'm gonna look away from the statue and then look back at it again. See if it opens back up.
Fists are still closed for both of them. Like they can't hold anything.
So it appears that they were open before, but they were closed when I looked at them.
No, like I said, when you said, do those statues look like they could be holding something? You saw them close as you said that. So now they can't hold anything. Their fists are closed tightly.
So I'm going to rephrase it and say, do the hands or the fists look like they should not be holding anything? And do we
They
see them
open up.
moving? I look back and I say out loud,
Still open.
yep, I'm going to look towards my accomplice here, and I think I may have figured it out.
What do you think
We
it
just
is?
need to, I believe we just need to have something within their grasp in order for it to open. So I'm going to take,
But what?
We're gonna try something. I'm gonna take 2 torches. I'm gonna light them. We're gonna
What torches? You don't have any torches in your inventory.
because they disappeared. That's what poofed. So I'm looking through my pack. I'm like, I could have swore I had them in here.
I can look through my entertainer's pack and see if I've got my candles.
You did say out loud you had candles, right, Restarian?
Yeah.
They're not in there anymore.
I'm gonna grab. Are these torches just standing here?
They are full-on braziers. They are, like, huge. You'd have to lift them
Okay.
up.
Do we have something that we can burn? See.
Did you say you had torches before?
I did, and then
And
they disappeared.
And I
Yeah.
said I had candles and they disappeared. I don't have a key to the store.
I don't have, and I say out loud, I do not have torches in my pack. Let's see if maybe they'll just magically open. It seems like if you say something and then something just. Let's see.
That's why I'm trying to say that I don't have a key for the store.
Check your inventories.
Yep, I've been eyeballing it. So I'm going to look without saying it and pull out the item that I had just mentioned. I'm going to hand
You
him
said out loud
one.
you don't have any torches, right?
Yes.
You now have torches on you.
Yep. So me.
Restarian,
so
check your
Mike-
inventory.
Yep, I see it.
So without saying anything, I'm going to pull out one of them. So physically going to take one out, light it, and hold it up to the to one of them.
Hold on a second, Charles. I'm gonna
Don't
reach
mention
into,
anything about your items.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket without saying anything about it, and I'll pull out an item.
You now have a
Walking
key
up
in
to
your
the door.
hand.
Walking up to the door and
You see a keyhole.
inserting the unspecified object into the keyhole.
You turn it and the door swings open.
Meow 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 meow.
You were so close when you said this door is locked. If you said this door will open. If you would have said this door is closed, it would have opened. Whenever you said something out loud, the opposite of what had happened was.
Yeah, it was opposite day in this place.
Yep.
It's the opposite place.
I
Ah.
swear to God.
You just see Circumference and the other one. He said this going, no, 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 no,
Hey.
no, 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 no,
You,
no, no,
listen.
no, no, no,
We just
no, no,
slap.
no.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
just a hard
no,
slap
no,
across the
no,
face.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. He's actually not. You don't know how this guy's inhaling. I'm gonna stop that now because it's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He- It's on a loop.
So what are you gonna do?
We're going to check in with him and his crew first.
They're all just going
And-
no, 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 no constantly. Other than that, they seem
I'm good.
fine.
And I'm going to say, please do not stop saying no.
They all stop saying no.
Please
Alright.
don't tell us what happened.
I don't know what happened. We're supposed to get some supplies out of here for Larry, and all of a sudden we were just couldn't figure out what was going on. Then we got stuck back here.
I'm not happy to tell you that you are still stuck, you didn't find the supplies, and a portal out of here is not going to open up here for us.
A portal appears right here.
I was simply gonna say it's like I was gonna
All right,
simply
everyone,
say
don't
there will
don't
not.
grab the supplies and don't go through the portal.
Everyone starts picking up some of the supplies that's in here and start going through the portal.
And we don't follow them.
Mm-hmm.
And by don't follow them, you mean you follow them, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
we're saying the opposite of what we're going to be doing.
Yes.
As you hear, ugh, good job. Good job. You guys did better than Circumference and his men did. They went a little crazy, as you can see. It was quite fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's the thing's turned off. You can stop talking in double negatives. It gets confusing even for me.
Yeah, sometimes
that-
you have to be a little crazy to go in to save the crazies.
That
Even
was
crazier
clever,
yet
though.
is be crazy on top of crazy. You pretend to be crazy when you're not crazy, when you're really crazy and you're not.
Exactly.
Clever.
Anyways, it's supper time. Go get some food.
Sweet.
You've earned it.
Sweet.
And that is where I'm going to end this session for the day.